What's up, guys? This is the first ever Mightymoob experience, and we have Remz Gaming here. We were just talking about how our beards were, how we both thought each other's beards were amazing, but really, we never think our own beards are good enough. But it is so
Sorry,
basically.
you just heard me typing away on my keyboard. Sorry, guys. Go ahead, Moob. I was
um,
just hosting you.
no worries, no worries. So yeah, basically we're just gonna get to know Revs, get to know a bit about him, and then we're gonna get into some Clash Royale like news, how Rems got into Clash Royale, and then we're gonna get just basic discussion how like just get to know Rems and how we get into streaming, his past, what his hobbies are, um, different things like that, and then we will get to a best of five Clash Royale game, and then we'll get an embarrassing story off Rems, and then we'll get some, and then
I'm just having fun in the Zoom screen, making faces.
and then we'll get some, then we'll get some fan questions at the end from the people that are in Twitch. Rip, the stream title's completely wrong.
Rip, what does it say?
It's still on like H1Z1. Oh my god.
Duos with Murdas. Kills.
Oh
Rip.
no. Rip.
Rip. of all the things
To do wrong.
that
That's the
that
one
we
you.
could have set up, it says duos with Murdas. This is the Mightymoob experience number one
There'll never be another number one
with
move experience.
with Remz Gaming. So, guys, seriously, Moob is been so gracious to start the series and literally sit down and say, "I'm gonna sit down with like big casters." Am I big? I don't know. Big gamers,
Partnered streamers.
these people,
Or,
and just talk with these people and get to know them a little bit and have some fun, right? That's what this is all about. It's literally like I'm sitting right next to Moob. I could kind of lean over here, and,
Wrong
and
way.
I can kind of hug him, right? Like that's what this is all about.
Yeah.
So it's all about having some fun, having a good time, getting to know other streamers, big gamers, casters, and Mightymoob being the game caster and the podcaster, the sportscaster, the bearded moob that he is.
Thanks for that, bro. Guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit nervous for my first one. Rems is less nervous than what I am, but let's just get on into it. So, how did you get into streaming, bro? What made you think like I'm getting into streaming? What was you do like? Where were you in life? What happened?
So I'll tell you the short answer, and this is what a lot of people will get the quick answer is, "Hey Rems, how did you get into streaming?" And if I'm not really in the mood to talk to you, I'll be like, "Hey, I started with YouTube. I decided, hey, here's a YouTube channel. I'm gonna make some Clash Royale content. I'm pretty damn good. I was at the time, I left my clan of 3 years of Clash of Clans, joined Clash Royale, and made a clan with him. Then joined In the Light. A lot of you guys know In the Light."
Yeah,
And I was like, hell yeah, I'm In the Light. And I asked them, I said, "Do you have YouTube content creators right now?" And they were like, "No, we really don't." And I was like, "Sweetness! I'm gonna show you how to make some decks. I'm gonna show you how to get to 3,000 trophies and rock and roll. Right? Here's strategy."
good plan. Good plan. Setting out. Yeah.
And I did that. After uploading like 5 YouTube videos, somebody was like, "Dude, you kind of have a voice. You could probably stream if you wanted to. Have you ever thought about Twitch streaming?" And this was shout out to Mwahaha Martin. I got it. He's straight up. "Have you thought about Twitch?" And I was like, "No, dude, not at all." Holy shit.
Here we are.
I went live in the light streamer. I'm an in the light streamer. I'm live. Here we go. Blew up 1,200 followers in 2 days. It was
What?
nuts.
Did you get any big hosts or anything? Or did you just go, did the channel just go crazy?
I didn't do anything. I didn't advertise. I just went live.
That's crazy,
I
bro.
was just like Remz is live. But here's the thing. It sounds easy. I put about 30 hours of setup.
Yeah, people don't.
Stream prior to even hitting that live button on Twitch.
Yeah, people don't actually realize.
30 hours and my first stream. So I actually discredit my first stream because my first stream was like, hey, it's working. Yes, it's working. Hey, I'm here. And then everything shut down. It all went. And people are like, Remz, we can't see you.
No.
And I'm like, oh, I have like 5 viewers. This is so cool. And everything shut down. And I was like, we'll try again tomorrow. But then I did another like 10 hours of work and put things in. Wow. That's what he said.
Yeah.
No. But I put in a lot of work and another 10 hours of dicking around. That's what he said again. I actually went live. And with my first stream, I got 700 followers. First stream ever on Clash Royale.
That's crazy, bro.
Blew my mind.
700 in one day?
And at the time I think I had like maybe 70 subs on YouTube.
So
and I was like,
weren't even part of them?
Hey YouTube.
Peace out.
and that was how that happened.
That's so good. Getting that many followers in your first stream, that's like PhoneCats hosted me on my first Clash Royale stream, and like that was like crazy. I was like, what? Like all these people come in at the beginning. It's such a rush when it happens. So like, and some people don't actually realize that when you get hosted, it's a good thing. Some people, when they get hosted, they're like, oh, what you doing? Like hosting me for a bad reason. Like, but it's definitely like it's the path that you need to get to where you want to go. If like all the people helping each other on Twitch is what we need to do. Do you know what I mean?
That's a huge thing. A lot of streamers, they're like, oh, you just got hosted by so and so, and you got big and this and that. Guys, if you're getting hosted by somebody, that means that either one of two things: one, they've been checking you out and they like you, or two, they just happen to be like, you know what? Let's give this guy a try because he looks pretty cool. And by the number two reason on that one, if you just are starting a stream, don't discredit yourself. Just do a stream, have fun. You never know who's watching, right?
Yeah.
You never know if a Mightymoob might just be like, let's look for somebody to host because I'm ending my stream. And you have a good face cam, and your stream looks okay, and you're not yelling at your viewers, right? I've actually gone to somebody's stream, and they were yelling at their viewers. They were screaming. they were having an argument. And I was like, well, we won't host that person ever.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
You never know who's watching, right?
You just want to be sound, yeah.
Have fun. Be yourself. Do your thing. Do your stream. But don't ever give anybody a reason to like come into your stream and be like, wow, I don't want to host that guy.
Yeah,
I've done that. I've done that more times. I've actually gone to host. I've been literally ending my stream, and I want to go host another stream. And I've gone through one night. I clicked through 5 channels. And even my viewers were like, we can't find anybody to host. And I'm like, I'm going to click on this guy. And all 5 people I clicked on were throwing a fit. Like they were freaking out.
That's crazy.
So make sure you have fun. Do your thing with your stream. Have fun with it.
Be yourself is the main thing, man.
But just do not go crazy with your viewers.
Yeah.
Don't start.
Your
Don't
viewers are
start
the
cussing.
people that you need to get to watch you and like get to know you and become your family and then grow your family. It's just the grind as well. The grind to get your button. Like that was like I'm on my grind just now to get my button, so but the stress is real trying to get that, and you're just always focused on the button, always focused on the button. But I've come to realize that sometimes it's genuinely not always about the button. It's just about being yourself and like having a good time and enjoying it. If you don't enjoy it, then like
Yeah,
there's no point in doing it. Do you know what I mean?
100%. If you don't love hitting that go live button on OBS or XSplit, I don't care what you use.
Yeah, OBS.
When you hit that go live button, if you're going, I gotta do this. Like you're not going to make it. Like but if you are working full time and you're like, heck yeah, I'm gonna hit that button and I have 5 people watching me and these 5 people love me, boom, you actually have exactly what it takes.
Yeah,
I personally did some different things,
yeah.
but
It's all about like the way you like everybody's got their own paths and their own way that they think they're gonna get to the place, and like it's just everybody's got their own path and everybody just needs to find it. And like if they really want to do it and they really want to make their dream come true, man, you just need to find it and you need to go for it and grab it
words
with
of
both
wisdom.
hands. Grab it with both
Words
hands,
of
man.
wisdom of Moob.
Well, I'm doing
Those
it,
are
man.
good
I'm going
words of
for it.
wisdom, my bearded friend.
I'm trying. I'm trying my hardest. So like, we'll be, it's all about the grind and just enjoying yourself and having a good time. But this podcast is about you, Rems, bro. So, after you let's talk about the grind. Let's talk about your grind. Like, how long did it take you, and what was the how long did it take to get your button, and like what's like been the hardest thing to overcome, and like where you at and what's going on?
Totally. So, all right. Well, that's a question that I wasn't ready for. Um, nice. Here we go. So, when I blew up, literally, the first week of my streaming, I nearly hit like 1,500 viewers. Actually, I think it might have been over that. My first week ever streaming Clash Royale. Let's pronounce that correctly, please, Beard. Um, no, I blew up. It was crazy, and I was on top of the world. But I knew, I was like, holy crap, this is awesome, but I'm still a small fish in the sea, right? Um, the biggest thing that I did and that I can recommend to anybody is treat your stream as a business. Now have fun with it, but at the same time be like, you know what? This is a business. I'm gonna do something with this, and that was my mentality.
Yeah.
At the whole time, I said I'm conducting myself as a business, a streaming personality at the same time, because when you're a streamer, you do it all. You are the tech guy.
Yeah,
You
you're
have
everything.
you have your computer, you have your graphics, you do it all. And I'm like, this is my business. This is Remz Gaming. I'm doing this full time. And I just went with that. And on stream, on personality, and you guys know this, and this is not just me faking a personality,
Yeah.
is be positive, go boom, come in with like, blammo, I'm here. I am ready to stream. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to roll. What do you guys want to do? Let's rock and roll. This is Remz Gaming, blah. And have fun with it. And
Yeah.
have fun with it. And your viewers pick up on that. And as long as you can, if you can get like 3 people, that's my magic number.
3.
If you can get 3 people that just dig that, they're gonna be like, dude, and they're gonna go share that with their friends, right?
Yeah.
And so just do that. And I kind of kept rolling with my personality and what I did on stream. I was not powered by the beard when I started streaming. That was
Oh.
not my message. It quickly became my powered by the
Yeah,
beard.
that was the same.
That's not how I started. It was simply positive vibes. Let's have fun. Let's have a good time and stream. I stand by that. As long as you have positive vibes, you're a positive person, and you have a good outlook on life, and I guess you have that mentality as you are streaming. Other people see that,
Yeah.
and you will grow. You will grow. Whether you have 3 people watching your stream, 5 people watching your stream, 100 people watching your stream, or 500 plus people
Yeah.
watching your stream, if you are sitting there saying, hey, positivity, I'm here to have a good time, and we're all going to have a good time together, that's how you grow. And so I kind of ran away with that.
Yeah.
But that is how you get to partnership with Twitch. You don't get to partnership with Twitch by getting on Twitch and saying, I'm going to get partner now.
Yeah. It's all about the grind and knowing when to apply is like a good thing as well. Like waiting, but people say to apply quicker, but I've kind of left it later. I don't know if that's probably maybe a bad thing. I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. You were saying about being in the light, so let's get into a bit of Clash Royale and stuff like that. So when did you start playing Clash Royale, and like how did you get to become like where you are and Hammer Esports with myself and stuff, obviously.
I can answer that one very concisely. Without going on a little rampage over there.
The rampages are good.
Being positive.
The Remz rampage.
The positive rampage. No, that's an easy one. I led a Clash of Clans clan for. That sounds so weird, but Clash of Clans, you all know what that is. It's a game. Yeah. I ran a clan for nearly 4 years. I say 3.5 because I was in a pretty prestigious clan for about, I want to say like 3 months, and I straight up left because I saw they were just jackasses. There was mismanagement, and I was like, I'm out of here. Started my own clan. It was very successful. Good group of guys. Became very, very close with these guys. Good friends. We all online chat. We chatted all the time. A lot of them have my own personal phone number, and we became a really close clan for 3.5 years.
Like a family.
It was Ye Old Saloon, and we actually won at our record 22 clan wars in a row in Clash of Clans.
Nice.
And I successfully led that clan very, very, very well. And I was a no bullshit kind of guy.
Yeah.
Literally, like, if you came in and you were a bullshit kind of person, I kicked him. And I got the nickname Hammer Pants. They were like, Remz has his hammer pants on. Like, if somebody started just talking and acting stupid, somebody would just say Hammer Pants, and they would either shut up or they would keep going. Somebody would private message me, and I'd kick them. And so when Clash Royale came out, I brought that entire group. I was like, hey, I just started the Ye Old Saloon Clash Royale clan. Let's go.
As you do, yeah.
They all loved Clash of Clans so much, except for a couple of them. They stuck with Clash Royale. The clan still exists in Clash of Clans. You can look them up. And my good buddy who is in the army still, he runs it now. I gave him lead, but
are you still in the clan?
After playing the Clash Royale Ye Old Saloon for about a month, I gave up. I was like, I can't even deal with you guys. They were at maybe like 1,200 trophies was the top guy, and I was like pushing for legendary. The second I hit 3,000 trophies, and this was many months ago, I requested to end the light, and I said, "Hey, I'm a leader of a clan. I'm trying to make big things happen. I want to see what you're all about." Joined, and In the Light accepted me. I talked to them for a little bit, and I ran a clan in the Light for a couple of months before I ended up in Hammer's Esports. Long story short.
There we go. Hammer's Esports, where it's at, where it's all happening. So, what? Oh. So we've talked about like Clash Royale and stuff like that. So what about like your other hobbies? Do you have any other hobbies that you do other than Clash Royale? You're like a keen snowboarder or something. Now you're over in Alaska.
Well, in Alaska, when you live in igloos, Pornhub's pretty awesome. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Uncensored over here.
Yes.
No, other hobbies. No.
You just full into streaming Clash Royale. I'm in the same boat. I used to have other hobbies.
I'm kidding, man. I'm just kidding, man. I ski and I snowboard.
Do you actually? That was a total guess. Nice.
Both. A lot of people, they're like, "Hey, you live in Alaska, you grew up in Colorado, do you ski or snowboard?" And I'm like, "I do both." And they're like, "Wait, what?" Right? Because skiers and snowboarders hate each other. I hate both. They're both right dicks. Okay? Because I grew up skiing. I was born a skier, and I'm actually and without sounding like a cocky son of a bitch, I'm an extreme skier. I jump off cliffs and shit when I ski, okay?
Nice.
Like I legit extreme ski. I grew up skiing in a ski town. Like this is what I grew up doing, okay? In Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Look up Steamboat Springs. You guys can Google it right now. Type Steamboat Springs Ski Town, USA. You guys can Google that. It is Ski Town, USA. I grew up in that town, and I grew up jumping off cliffs. Once I was like 12 years old, I was like, I'm so bored of skiing down this. I'm going like across the lift line and out of bounds, and I'm jumping off the cliffs. and I had a fun time doing it. It wasn't until I was like maybe 13 years old, I was like, maybe I want to learn to snowboard. So I started snowboarding, right?
Right.
And then I actually learned why I hated skiers and why snowboarding, like vice versa, right? I was just like, holy shit. Because on a snowboard, all right, let's do this. On a snowboard, you're like this. You have a blind side. You can only turn your head so far. And a skier's like, on your left. And as a snowboarder, you're like,
can't see anything.
Right. But same with snowboarders, because you can only carve back and forth, and they don't mix on trails very well. I am a decent snowboarder. I would put myself at an intermediate snowboarder. I can snowboard just about anything, but I'm not anything an expert. I would put myself at a very expert skier.
So how did you go?
I wakeboard, I kneeboard, I do water sports.
What?
I also surf. I'm 6'4" and I can surf. Probably not anymore. I'm getting old.
Bro, that's crazy. I never I was just like, oh, Remz is just a guy who'll chill and play some Clash Royale, but he's jumping off cliffs, skiing, fucking snowboarding, everything like that. Like, how can you go from being an adrenaline junkie to just sit and chill and streaming for like 6, 7, 12, 24, 30 hours? A 30-hour stream the other day, that was fucking crazy. How can you go from jumping off cliffs and that adrenaline? Like, do you get adrenaline from streaming? Like, what? How does it like?
Wow.
how can you be a
That's a good
snowboarder?
question.
How can you be a snowboarder and a streamer? It's completely different.
That's an awesome question, dude. That is an awesome question. I'll tell you what. Um, when I cannot get out of the house to go, okay, I'm a car nut, by the way, and I'm also
See, this is why I do this. We need to get to know who you actually are, what you like. What this is it. So keep going.
my escape is when I can get into a car and burn rubber and go do stupid shit in a car.
I'm similar.
But if I can get on skis on a mountain, oh, let me loose. If I can get on a snowboard, let me loose. Put me behind a boat on a wakeboard. I'm a big wakeboarder. Let me loose. Let me surf. Let me loose. But I can't do that all the time, right? So, but what I can control within somewhat of a confined city environment, which is I'm in Alaska right now, but I can't just go surf in Alaska.
You could go
But
ski though.
I can control that I am a car junkie and I do love to race. Um, I actually love streaming for one. It's fun. I get to interact with viewers. I get to do things. I get to I don't know. Moob, you've seen my streams.
Yeah,
You see when I just go
you just go crazy.
like I go crazy.
All those
I go
catalyst
crazy.
mints. Just go nuts.
Yeah, no. I go absolutely nuts, but it doesn't even compare to getting out there and doing things, right? So, I have to say I do own a truck right now, and it's an F-350 Ford 6.0 diesel, and I have it chipped, and my Mrs. Remz gets so mad at me because every single time I get in the truck after she's been driving it, it's in four-wheel drive, right? And we're in Alaska. It's ice. It's just nothing but snow. I just turn that electronic to two-wheel drive, and I start sideways, and she's like, "Stop it! Stop! Stop! Damn it!" And I'm like, "Nope, I'm still going." That's kind of my release, but no, I dig hanging out with my fans, and that it is so much fun. But there is no substitute for getting out and doing things, right?
Yeah.
Whether you snowboard, ski, or drive a car. I actually was amateur. I was doing amateur autocross for a while.
Nice one. That's crazy, man. See, this goes drifting around in your 6 liter chipped. Right, I thought you were a quiet guy. Jeez. But so what is that? The only car you've got? What does your Rem's wife drive as well? Do you just drive the same car?
Right now, yes. We have an F-350. I have this thing tuned to the max, though. It's really fast. My wife is like, okay. So I've owned a supercharged Cobalt, and you guys might laugh about that. I don't move. Do you guys have Cobalts?
I've never heard of a Cobalt, no. But
A Chevy. Uh, uh, hmm. Trying to think what it might be because I know they have to be over there in Scotland. Anyways, a Chevy Cobalt SS. It was supercharged. It was stupid. It was front wheel drive. It was retarded. You have Subarus though.
No, never heard that. You saw all these American cars, man.
That's not a man's Japanese.
What is it? I've probably got it wrong. What car?
A Subaru.
Oh, a Subaru. I heard you wrong. Yeah, we do have Subarus. Yeah, we do have Subarus. Fuck. That's like a really popular car over here, actually.
Well, so I'm big into rally, right? Like rally cars and everything. Subaru. I had a Subaru WRX STI. I hopped that thing up. I had it about 400 horsepower and 350 torque to the wheels. foot-pounds of torque to the wheels. The thing was wicked fast. It was so much fun. Best car I've ever owned. I actually really, 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 really miss it. But the car that I loved, I had a Porsche Cayman. Do not confuse that with a Cayenne. Not a Cayenne. A Cayman. That's a mid-engined sports car. The little sports car. Not a Boxster either. Not a fucking little douchebag car. And I autocrossed that thing, and I pissed off so many Porsche 911 owners. Pissed them off. I actually joined the Porsche Club. I went to their events, and that was my release. Seriously, was just ripping and burning rubber around a track. And the best part was when I was part of the Porsche Club, is Porsche 911 owners. They got so mad when I beat them by like 2 seconds around the same track. Because their 911s were just so high horsepower, so heavy, they couldn't handle a tight track. And I was just like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
Like a go-kart.
By the way, I bought my Porsche Cayman for $27,000 US dollars.
That's crazy.
These guys bought their 911s for like 90,000, 100,000 plus. They were pissed off people when I beat them.
Yeah, I'd be pissed off as well if I spent like 75k more. It's always the best. Like, one of my mates.
But right now I have a truck that when I slam the gas, I think it accelerates faster
than
any car I've ever owned.
Wow.
I'm not joking. And that's because I have it tuned. I have a custom tune.
That's crazy.
And this diesel truck just rips.
My
wife hates me for it. She's like, this is so dumb. I'm like, but every time you drive it to work, you get funny looks. And she's like, it is kind of fun.
One of my mates has got a Subaru that he's been doing up for like years. He works in aircraft, like he's an aircraft engineer, and he's literally put like 50-60 grand into this Subaru, and like to race it around the track. And like he was away on holiday. He was actually on holiday, and his car was sitting outside his house, and somebody smashed into it and like wrote it off.
No, what?
It was so fucked.
No.
Like, and the thing is, like see when they crashed into it, they hit like the rear axle and the front axle, but they hit all the expensive shit, and then they didn't hit that like this. It was fucked up. They must have like spun, like hit the back of the car and then hit the front of the car and just missed the middle. So they hit all the expensive shit, and like I think he's like building it and he's on track now. But like he was so that was his life. Like he spent all his
I would have a heart attack.
all his wages that he gets goes into his car or like his mountain biking. He does mountain biking, like, and all his money goes into like his bike or his car. Like every penny. He's like I shouldn't do it, like, but I just keep doing it. And he just loves it, but then somebody smashes it when he's on holiday.
Oh god!
It reminds me of the time where I was the one time, I swear to God, the one time I drank when I went to the football match, and I literally go like once every like 3 years to a football match, right? So I went to a football match and left my car outside my house, go to my mate's bit like after I have a few drinks, and then I got a phone call at like 12 o'clock at night. Phone call at 12 o'clock at night, and somebody's smashed into the back of my ST. I had a Fiesta ST, and somebody smashed into the back of it, wrote my car off, and then my car smashed into the back of my mum's car and wrote my mum's car off as well. So insurance, the guy was drunk. So the guy's drunk. He gets out. He gets out the airbags fucking went off. Like he's busted. His face is gushing. Like he's smashed his head off the windscreen. Like there's water leaking. There's water leaking out of the fucking car, like his car, right? And he gets out the car, and then he's like, there's like 10 people just get out their house and looking like, and then he just gets in the car and drives away. So the guy Steven, he gets back in the car.
Please tell me this guy got his ass handed to him.
Yeah, he pleaded guilty to something. Like I got a letter through.
He pleaded guilty.
I got a letter through the
I'm
post.
caught.
Well, what happened was somebody followed them in their car. Like one of my neighbours followed them. And look, they didn't really need to follow them. They just followed the trailer, the water, and the oil that was just on the road, like all the way to where it eventually stopped. And then I think the police caught up with them, and like I was meant to go to court, and then I got a letter to say I didn't need to go because it was.
Before we go to a next topic, I can one up you on this one.
Right, go for it. Yeah, no, there's no
Really
like.
quick.
We've got a structure, guys, but the structure's not gonna.
It was my birthday. Literally my birthday, and I was living with my jackass roommate that I could not handle anymore, right? And my birthday, I'm half expecting him to be like, hey, happy birthday, you want to go out, right? And he comes downstairs from his bedroom. This is my old roommate in college, and he goes, "Hey, I'm going out, bro." That was it. It was on my birthday. He never even said happy birthday. He knew it too. He didn't even know. He's like, "I'm going out, bro."
Wow.
And I'm like,
wow.
And I'm sitting on the couch. I'm kind of making plans, and I was actually gonna ask him if he wanted to go. Right. Here's where I one up you.
Right.
He left. 5 minutes go by. I'm on the phone. I'm talking to people. I'm like, where are we going? What bar are we going to? Let's have some fun. What are we going to do tonight? And he walks in, and his face is white. Like ghost white. and I'm like, hey. Like, well, oh. Did you forget that it was I actually said this. I'm like, did you forget it was my birthday? And then his face got like even whiter. and then it turned like bright red. Then his face just got bright red. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, are you high? Like, are you all right? I'm looking at him because I don't know. I'm like trying to figure out why he just left and came back. And he goes, shit.
Oh, you forgot what he said.
And he goes, happy birthday. And I was like, you knew it was my birthday. He goes, yeah, I know. And I'm like, so what are we doing here? What's up? And he goes, I just hit your car. And I'm like, how? Because I'm in the driveway. My car's in the driveway. And he goes, you kind of need to come out here. He goes, I just sat in my truck for 5 minutes and I didn't know what to do. And so I walk out. He fucking took his truck and he was so excited to leave to go celebrate with his other homies because he could care less that it was my birthday. He backed his truck out, just cranked the wheel and backed out, and drug his bumper straight down the entire side of my STI. By the way, this car, and he knew this is probably why he had a heart attack, is because he had seen me in the driveway, like polishing this car. I watched it rain one time, and he goes, "Oh, my truck's getting a bath," and I'm like, "You're such an idiot." and so I just see this like from the front bumper all the way down. And he goes, and I just walked out, and he goes, "Are you gonna kill me?" I said, "I don't give a shit. It's my birthday. I'm going out, dude." He goes, "Oh, thank you." He gets in his truck and drives off. He didn't even give a shit. I was like,
what
"You
the fuck?
are the worst." And by the way, he was one of my best friends in high school. I was like, "Nope, you dude, bro." You are done. Cut off. Like, as soon as this car gets repaired, I'm gonna try not to punch you in the face.
Like, how long after that did you move out of that flat?
No, I owned the house.
Oh, and what, he was staying with you?
I owned the house and he was staying with me.
Oh, wow. How long after that till you kicked him out?
He had a lease for another 3 months.
Oh,
It was miserable.
really?
For 3 months, I had to live with him. He actually, after he did that, I never did anything to him. I was like, dude, it's okay. Insurance is gonna take care of it. Um, he tried to make my life miserable, and I was like, bro, like I will legally kick you out, but I own this house. I owned the house at the time, and he was. And here's the thing: Mrs. Remz at the time was getting out of her apartment with a terrible roommate she had, and I moved her in a week before his lease ended, and he threatened to sue me. I just let her stay with me in my bedroom, and he threatened to sue me, and I was
What?
like, and this was in college, by the way. I was just like, come at me, bro. Like, come on.
You could do better. What the hell? That's crazy. That is actually crazy.
And it's unfortunate because he was a good high school friend, but his true colors really, really came out. He wrecked my car, and then he wanted to kill me.
Fucking hell. That's insane. That's insane. So what?
Sidetracked.
Yeah, it's always sidetrack. So what was I gonna say there? I just completely forgot. What about your college? What did you do at college? How did you get on at college?
All right, so yeah, no, that's actually so here's what I wanted to do with my
Yeah,
life
yeah.
in high school.
I'll give my story as well after this, guys, as well. So go for it.
So very, 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 very quick. I told my dad, I'm like, I want to be a graphic designer, game developer. And my dad was like, really? And I was like, hey, I have a school picked out. This is going to be awesome. And long story short, props to my dad. He actually sat me down. He goes, is that really what you want to do? Do you want to go to a full college, or what do you want to do? And I'm like, I want to go design games. I want to be a graphics designer. And he's kind of like, yeah, I know that, but maybe university. And props to my dad. He gave a very, very, very good talk to me, and he said, hey, just go to a university. I did it. Yes, I have a degree, 4 years. Business administration degree.
Nice.
I also have a certificate in entrepreneurship, and my concentration is in financial investment analysis.
Nice.
Do I work in any of those fields?
Do you fuck?
No.
No.
Absolutely not. I actually went into marketing. I've done online development, and I've kind of worked my way back to the gaming industry.
When you actually
But
really wanted to go in the first place.
exactly, but I would not trade any of the experiences that I had going to college doing that. I would like, it was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. Now I just have $50,000 in debt. Fuck it. Who gives a shit?
I'm in the same
But
boat.
no, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I wouldn't trade it. It was the best times of my life. I would have never have experienced that had I not gone to a university, as well as I do have business knowledge and lots of. I mean, I didn't go to 4 years of business administration
I
just
didn't
to be
learn
like,
nothing. Yeah.
I didn't learn anything. So I mean, it helps, right?
Yeah.
And it puts the big thing is it puts something on a resume, but I'm not that kind of person. And I've learned this through the years of other jobs that I've done. If you want to ask me, I'm open to that.
Yeah.
But I am an entrepreneur, and I have totally given up being employed by somebody else, and my business knowledge
Is what you go
and
by.
my career. In my career, I mean my I guess my collegiate career has helped me in a lot of aspects in that sense.
Yeah, definitely. Like the experience you just gain from moving it away from home and into a new place and like into a new environment with different people, and you need to get to know those people, like, or if you don't, then you're kind of fucked. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, when you move away for the
Right.
first time, like when I moved
Yeah.
away, I went from being in foster care where I had a bedtime, I had this and that, I was in a mad routine, to going to somewhere where I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. I can like then I started going to the casino because I could, and like because I couldn't do anything like that before, and like I just like being at uni is just insane. It's just like it's such an experience going out every night, getting to know everybody, and the mad times you have with all the people. It's like you're basically
Yeah.
it's like a new family to you when you move away from your home, and then you need to move away from uni, and then you move away from that, and then it's all fucked up. But
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna I was gonna do the embarrassing stories later on, but since we're on the mad stories at university, there's bound to be some embarrassing stories at university. I've got a few belters.
I have one, and actually, no, I have more than
One that we can
one.
air live on Twitch and on YouTube.
Let's see. All right, one we can air. One we can air easily.
Right, go for it.
And it is embarrassing because I had to, and the reason it's so embarrassing is because I had to lie to my parents and my friends' parents and like everybody that knew me beyond college. I had to lie. That's why this was so embarrassing. And some of you may have heard this on stream. Some of you may have heard this before. But if you haven't, here you go. And this is totally fine. This is totally clean.
I'll tell
Ex-
you some
except
nonsense.
except for it sucked. Well, I have two. I do have two. One no okay, hold on.
One
One
needs to
nobody's
involve.
ever heard, but it involves quite a bit of alcohol,
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You need to have one alcohol
one
story and one
involved a little
non-alcohol.
bit of alcohol.
Yeah, one
Do,
alcohol
do,
story and one
do you want
non.
the lot of alcohol or the little bit of alcohol?
Both. We need both. We need a little bit of both.
Okay,
I'll
let's
tell you,
do
man.
both.
I'll have two stories as well. We'll go for it. We'll go mad.
Okay, so the little bit of alcohol is I was actually dating Mrs. Remz while I was going to college, and
Nice.
my boy Scotty, I don't know why I have the need to say this. He's a big black dude, and he was like, and he's awesome. Like he was my bro, right? And he challenged me to a race home. Mrs. Rems goes, no, don't, no, just don't. And I'm like, dude, I'm gonna beat your ass. And he's like, I'm going this way. And I'm like, I looked at her and I'm like, can I go? And she's like, no. And I'm like, I'm gonna beat him. And I went chasing. And she's like, I'm gonna beat both of you guys home. Like, house is there. This was after a party. We're drunk as hell. And so I'm chasing this guy. His name is Scotty, but I called him Scotto. He called me Remzo. He called me Remzo. So like I'm like Scotto. He's like Remzo, and so I'm chasing after Scotto. I'm like, no, you stupid black man, you're so fast, damn it! Like I'm just chasing after him, and he slows down, and he's like, bro, I'm getting winded. And I look at I like slapped him as I walked by him. I'm like, yeah! And I jump over a hedge, and there's a curb on the other side, and I just tumble. Like I just face plant and tumble. And he actually was winded. He was like, oh, he kind of like steps over the hedge. He's like, yo, Remzo, you okay, dude? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I stood up. I'm like, last man, and I slapped him and I kept running. And so I end up at the front steps of my house, and Scotto is like behind me, like,
So you won the race?
He's like, dude, that white boy runs. Like he's just joking around. Like he's my black friend. I love him so much. He's laughing, but and this is where things got really fuzzy for me because I think that's when the beer actually kicked in. And my wife is literally at the door. Like she's at the door waiting for us. And she turns on the light, opens the door, and I just smile. I'm like I was just so happy that I beat Scotto. And I'm missing all my front teeth. All my front teeth are gone. And she goes, "Oh my God.
What? Remz, your
what
stories are always so good. They're like, you always build up your stories, man, and like at the end it's always a belt. You have no teeth. What the fuck?
I did one of these. And I'm like chomping on stuff. I'm like, oh, is that my... And I start like spitting out my teeth. Literally. I had no clue. I was so drunk, I had no clue.
That reminds me of another story.
And I'm like, uh-oh. Oh. And literally, she looks at me and she looks at Scotto right behind me, and she goes, "What the?" And she punches him in the shoulder, and she goes, "What did you do to him?" And he's like, "What?" And he had no idea at this point. He still has no idea what's going on. I turn around and look at him, and he goes, "Oh, Nick." And I'm like, and I look at him, I'm like, "Is it that bad?" And he goes, bro, I'm gonna leave you with your girl. And that's between you and her at this point." And she's like, "Scotto, don't do me like that. What happened?" And he goes, Your white boy just jumped a bush and face planted. And he lost his teeth." And so she's like, I'm gonna like call a dentist. And I'm like, "It's 2:00 in the morning on a Saturday night. Like, who the hell is gonna call it? This isn't happening." So it wasn't until Monday I went to the dentist, and I just kind of walked in. I'm just like, "Oh, can you help me, please?" And I did this, and I was like, "Ee." So these are all fake teeth. Right here. These are all fake. And that dentist, he was just like, "Wow. Crazy college night?" And I was like, I guess. I don't know. I thought I jumped a bush, and apparently I missed. And he rebuilt my teeth.
Wow. He's done a good job. You're looking dapper, bro.
Yeah, these are... This one... Hold on. This one and this one are fake. You can't really even tell.
You can't tell at all, no. So,
double roof now, though, that sucked. That actually hurt like a mother.
Oh, I fucking bet you it did, man. Oh, I hate the dentist. I absolutely hate the dentist. But what was I going to say? So, my story, do you want my, like, young story, or do you want me when I'm at uni? Do you want my top uni story for my first ever podcast?
If you want to tell a story, I just want to hear a good one.
Right, okay, so I'll give you a good one. So, I'm at uni, we go on a night out, and, but, like, I have pre-drinks in my own house, like, with my flatmate, and then we went to another house for pre-drinks, and then we went out. So me and my mate are drinking. I'm in the shower having drinks in the shower, just chilling.
Like, were you singing in the shower?
Yeah, I just sing in the shower, just having a can of beer in the shower, just chilling. And then we ended up getting ready. So I drank maybe like 4 beers before we left, and then we went to the pre-drinks. And I had like a bottle of apple sours, like a full bottle of apple sours, like a 12 pack of beer, and maybe like I don't know, like half a bottle of vodka or something. Like before that was like for that was like for.
Okay, hold on. A couple of beers, we had this, and then all of a sudden half a bottle of vodka. Now the real story
Right,
comes.
so now like it's like maybe what 10 o'clock. Some of this stories from like from flashback, and some of them's from other people telling me the story. Right, so we go out. I remember going out. I remember getting into the club, and I remember that like I remember being like there was 3 of us like went up to the bar. I remember 3 of us going up to the bar, and I'm like, right, I've just been paid by SAS. I've just got my student loan through, so I'm fucking balling, right? So I'm like getting everybody drinks, and I've went and lined up. I was like, right, guys, fucking 10 shots of Sambuca each, right? So I've went and bought 30 shots of Sambuca and got them lined up in freeze so that we could all take 10 each. So they're like, right, let's go for it. So they do like the first 2, and then they're like, fuck that, man, I'm out of here. Like, there's no way I'm like they're like no, like pure boking. I'm like, ah, fucking pussies. So I end up tanning the rest of them. Like they said they had 2 or 3, and I must have tanned like 24 or 25 of these shots of Sambuca, right? So I never touch Sambuca anymore. The smell of it makes me want to die, right? So we were
Scottish experience.
yeah, basically, like, come to Scotland, we'll show you how it's done, basically. And so yeah, so I've drank like 25 shots of Sambuca, plus the sours, plus the beers, plus the vodka, plus like other drinks on the night out. I don't really like a couple of vodka cokes or whatever. Like that wasn't the first like drink that we had when we were there. And then it's making me sound like big, but like generally I'm just telling like how it actually was. And then so after that I don't remember anything really. After that I remember being home, but supposedly my mates tried to put me in like 3 taxis, and the taxis the taxis were like, I literally stay. Like, I could see if I was just walking normally, I could walk home in 5 minutes, literally. Like, so I obviously couldn't walk, right? And they also says that they tried to get the police to take me home, but the police was like, what age is he? He's like, at 18 now, he'll get home himself. Like, so I was like, so all I remember is it's freezing. It's snowing, by the way. It's like -2 degrees, right? So it's snowing, and I'm walking home. Somehow got home, and my 2 flatmates have went away for Christmas, and I'm still there. So I lose my key, don't I? So I go into my pockets, fucking can't find my key. Go to try and get my key, nah, can't get my key. So I end up like walking about, and my phone dies, and I'm like, oh my fuck, like, what the fuck? Like, so I try and come to. Like, obviously, I'm absolutely steaming, right? Like, I'm the most wasted I've ever been in my life, and this situation comes up, right? So
your Scottish accent makes this so much better.
Right? So I'm fucking outside in the freezing cold. It's like -2 degrees. It's snow outside, and I can't get into my house. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do? So like the size of my monitor, like what, a 26-inch monitor, less than that. It was less than that. So I pick up a brick and I chuck it through my own window, right? So I pick
what?
up I pick up a
What?
I picked up a brick, right? And I chucked it through my own window because I was like, it's so cold, I'm gonna die if I don't get inside, right? So I fucking pick up a brick, throw it through my window. Bear in mind, my window is like the size of your monitor, like right now. See the current, like the monitor, like maybe about like that by about that, like that by about that, and I'm pulling the glass out with my hands so that I don't cut myself when I climb through. So all my hands are shredded, right? Bare hands. and then I end up going Climbing through, I cut my head open, like I gashed my head open. I fucking like, and then I wake up, right? So I wake up, I'm in my bed, I'm waking up just now, and there's like I've got white sheets, right? So there's blood everywhere. There's a hole in my window. I've got cuts all over my hands. There's fucking blood everywhere. And I'm just like, fuck it. And then I just turned over and went back to bed for like 3 hours. But and the moral of the story is I went back outside the next day and it was that cold that I'd went into my fucking pockets and my keys were in my pockets. And I'd pulled my keys out. My hands were that cold that I hadn't felt my keys and I was too drunk to notice that they'd fell out. So I'd smashed my window, cut myself open, pulled all the fucking glass out, split my head open. The window cost me 70 fucking quid. And I fucking my key was actually there. I was just too drunk and it was too cold for me to notice that my key fell out my fucking pocket.
That reminds me of an old song from Please Tell Me Why. You know what song I'm talking about? Sleeping with my clothes on and my car is in the backyard and you know that song?
No, definitely don't know that song.
Oh my God, you're too young then.
I must be too young. I must be too
Son
young.
of a bitch.
Right, so
I really thought that would have done it.
right, one more. What about your other drunk embarrassing story? We'll get to that and then we'll play some Clash Royale. We'll get into our 5v, our best of 5 game. Get over to the other screen. So what's your other embarrassing story? The drunk one? Come on.
Good Lord, man. Good Lord. I'm better at telling drunk stories of my friends when I go pick them up when they're drunk, but one
time Mightymoob experience.
I have been there several times. So my broken teeth, right?
Yeah.
That one really, really sucked.
That was funny, but it was over.
So I was actually a senior in college. So I was 22 years old, so I should have had some sense.
Here, I was 22. I'm like just 23 just now.
Nah, I should have had a lot of sense. But I had actually just secured a really nice scholarship, a loan, and here's what I thought for my senior year. I'm like, I just got a sick ass loan for my living expenses, my school. I got the scholarship, and I'm just gonna crush it this year. And I was like, bros, let's throw a party over at your house across the street. And they're like, hell yeah, because I didn't want to have it at my house.
Oh my God.
And they were all about it. And I was like, shit, yeah. So I'm all pumped. And I have $4,000 in my bank account of loan and scholarship money. But this is for like the rest of the year. But I'm just like, yeah, what's this, right? So I go buy this tequila bottle. This bottle of tequila. This has never been told on stream before. So this is exclusive.
Exclusive to the Mightymoob experience, guys.
So it's like shaped like this, and it has a stem that's probably it looks like a bong. I'm not gonna lie. But this was a $125 bottle of tequila. And I'm so pumped about it. I'm like, we're going to get that. I'm going to buy all the beer, like beer pong, set it up, party at your house. I'm going to bring all the cool stuff, right? So we go over there. But I just managed to like start pouring shots out of this crazy tequila bottle. Like the second we get there, everybody wants it. And so I'm like pouring shots and I'm like, me first. Mothers, here we go. And I managed to just get wrecked, absolutely wrecked while we're over there.
Yeah.
So my good buddy who actually lives there, he actually ended up being my roommate, the good roommate later down the road. He's like, hey, you think you might want to cut it off on that really like top shelf tequila? And I'm like, nah, everybody can have it. Everybody can have this. In fact, and I just grab the bottle and I'm like, I can have it. I do one of these numbers. That's like the last thing I remember. And before people told me the story. And so I don't know what the hell I did after. It's stupid. I don't know what the hell I did. Apparently though, before I decided to leave, I was really, really, really concerned that at least half bottle of whatever that tequila thing was gonna get stolen or somebody else would drink it or whatever. And my buddy is like, dude, I'm gonna put it in my room. Like, I'm gonna put it in my room. You can come get it tomorrow. And I'm like, nah, bro, no. Just come.
I mean, you're a big fucking guy.
I mean, there were like 20 people at this house, maybe more. There were maybe like 30 people. We were all playing beer pong and messing around. And I'm like, no, I'm taking it with me. And he's like, no. And he's like, can I get you like a taxi? I'm like, dude, I'm like a 2-minute walk. And he's like, yeah, I'm worried about you walking 2 minutes. And I'm like, give me my bottle. Like, I threw a fit. Apparently I threw like a rampage to the point where I was gonna punch him in the face if he didn't give me my bottle to take it with me.
Did he give you the bottle?
He's like, bro, I don't want to mess with you because you're gonna kill me. and he's like, here's your bottle of tequila. And so I have this bottle of tequila, like it was a foot high at least. And I'm like, all right, I'm taking this thing home. God damn it. And my wife now, thank God she stuck with me. She was with me in college. She was my girlfriend at the time. She's just looking at me like, you're an idiot. Would you just leave that with him? The guy's name was Grant. She's like, would you just leave that with him? He's going to put it in his closet and it's going to be safe. I'm like, no, he's going to drink it all. Like, I was just freaking out, apparently. I was just like totally irrational, freaking the hell out. And I'm like, nope, I got this thing. And so I'm like cuddling this bottle, walking it. And I know it's like it's a 2-minute walk. And I'm going, and I know I have to cross a main street. So at the time, I'm like, I just don't need cops, right? No cops. So I'm looking like I'm good, no cops. I'm like, man, I'm so sober. I got this.
You always think that, though, don't you? Like, I'm definitely sober. I could even drive home right now.
I'm still walking. I'm going. And I'm almost to our front door. And here's my girlfriend, Mrs. Remz now. She's standing at the front door and she's like, will you just come inside with that stupid fucking bottle? Like, she literally said that. And here I am. And I step off the curb and face plant.
Oh my
with the entire bottle.
Oh my god!
But here's the worst part is because I was so drunk, I just went and put my hands out, and I just watched her face go from like you idiot to
holy fuck you idiot. Dang.
So something you guys have never seen. This is new. This is a Mightymoob exclusive. This scar, people might, let's see if I can get it, might think that one right there.
Oh.
They might think that I'm a cutter. Nope. That was a tequila bottle straight through my wrist.
Oh my god.
Literally a glass shard went right up through my wrist.
Oh.
actually have a couple others on my arms. It was pretty bad, and I just laid down in the street, and I went, oh shit. and I stood up and I'm like, it's all good. And I went to pick up the bottle and it was in pieces. I was like,
Oh.
oh. And I walked up to the front door and I bent my I knew it was kind of cut, right? Because I pulled the glass out. And so I went like this and I kind of like held it. And I walked up and she's looking at me like, you drunken idiot. Would you get inside? And I said, yeah, I'm all good. And I reached for the door handle and I sprayed blood all over the side of our house.
Oh my
And,
god.
and she worked at the hospital at the time, and she's like,
She knows what to do
I
then.
no,
Bandages.
she just looked at me and she's like, "You're such a moron." She grabbed my wrist and grabbed it, started wrapping it with paper towels, and she's like, "I'm drunk too, but you're a moron." And I'm like, I know. And so she patched me all up and everything, and then that's when I started like coming to, and I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe that actually really just happened." She goes, "You need to go to the hospital. You need stitches." I never got that stitch. Well, no, I did. Hold on, I did. So she sits there. She's like, "You need stitches." I'm like, "I'm not going to the hospital right now. Fuck that. I'm too drunk." And she's like, "Well, let me patch this up." And I was like, okay." She patched the whole thing up. Next morning, I just woke up and I'm laying on the floor of our living room. And I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, well, why am I on the floor? And she's like, you wouldn't come to bed because you didn't want to bleed in the bed. And I was like, can we go to the hospital? And she's like, thank God. And we went there, and the nurse, she looks at it and she goes, how long has that been? I'm like, oh, I don't know, maybe like a couple hours. She goes, no, that's been like 24 hours. And I'm like, no, something like that. It's just like, we can't stitch that anymore. And I was like, oh, man.
Oh shit.
I said, well, can you fix that? And she's like, yeah, I
Up.
can. Oh, that was an angry nurse. I got alcohol squirted and scrubbed, and she was like, "You stupid college kid," and I was just like,
I would have
it hurt
cried
really, really
my
bad.
ass off, man. I'd have been rolling crying. I've got so many stories and flashbacks. See, when you're telling all these stories, it's giving me so many flashbacks of stories. Like,
That one hurt pretty bad. Tequila did that.
well, I'll give you one of the stories. So, are you cool if this goes a little bit later? Yeah. Well, if it goes longer than the hour and a half, because we've got like 20 minutes left for the hour and a half. We good, yeah. So, basically, I was saying how much I hated the dentist. So when I was younger, like, I needed to get a tooth out or a filling or something. I can't even remember what it was, but I was maybe like 8 or 9, like 8 or 9, and I don't get the jag at the dentist because like I'm so shit feared of needles. Like I fucking don't go to the dentist and get the jag. I would go to the hospital and get knocked out. So I would go to
You and me both.
I,
Needles are
fuck needles,
the
man.
devil. Dude.
Fuck needles. So we
Beards fear needles.
yeah, fuck them. Like that's just to save us from people stabbing us with needles. Like, just like get the beard in. But so anyway, yeah. So we go to the hospital, and I'm meant to get this tooth out, and it's like 1 o'clock, and like I'm meant to. So I get the fucking the cream on your hand or your wrist, and then the it numbs your wrist, and then they meant to jag you. You can look away or whatever. So I get that on, and then I rip it off. I'm like, fuck that. You're not getting a needle nowhere near me. If I was going to get a needle, I would have fucking went to the dentist, and they would have just took my tooth out. So. And then they tried to get the gas mask on me, and like I swear to God, I got up and I punched and kicked and fought them off, and then ran all the way through the hospital. Like it was fucking. I was like so scared. It was unbelievable. And then the way they ended up getting me to go to sleep was I had to sing into a fucking microphone, and the microphone was letting out gas. So that's how they eventually got. That's how they eventually got me to sleep, which is fucking fucked
Wait,
up.
they made you sing into a microphone?
Yeah.
Which was gas?
Yeah. So I was singing some Spice
And
Girls
then
or
Moob
Shania
was
Twain or
born.
some shit, and then I woke up and I was like, "Oh, that wasn't too bad, was it?" But um, I've got another few stories. Like there's one where like it involves stitches in places you don't want stitches. But should I keep that? That face looks intrigued. This is like, see when I'm saying embarrassing stories, these are like, this is like top notch embarrassing story quality here. So
I knocked my teeth out.
I,
I rammed a tequila bottle.
yours
in
is
my
fucking
wrist.
yeah, that was insane. The teeth.
Oh, by the way, when I knocked my teeth out, I told my parents that
Oh, you never even told me what you said.
that I slipped getting out of a hot tub. When I did my wrist, I said that I was cooking a nice wine and dine steak dinner with my girlfriend, and I slipped, and the stem of the wine glass, as I fell, went in my wrist.
Oh.
I made it classy.
I
made
know.
it classy.
Here, when I was at a party once as well, I was
They
at
believed me too until I got older, and they now know the truth.
So,
It's funny when you get older and you tell your parents the real truth. And my dad was like, "I know you're full of shit."
yeah, they always know, don't they? They always know. Yeah, you're full of shit. Yeah. So, what was I going to say? So the story about the stitches. So basically, when I was like, what age was I then? It was about the fucking same age. Like maybe 10, 11. And I was staying with my mum at the time, and we had like in our back garden, like our next door neighbours had a swing. We didn't have a swing, so I just jumped the fence and used their swing. So I would always jump the fence, and my mum was like, "Bro, Billy,
You swing stealer.
yeah," she's like, "Don't jump the fence. It's gonna break, and you're gonna hurt yourself." I'm like, "Mum, shut up. It's not gonna fucking break. Like, I'm me, and I can just jump that fence if I want to jump the fence." So I ended up one day, I go and I fucking jump the fence, and then the fence snaps, and then you know where the fence snaps and where I land on the fence, and I end up fucking busting my ball bag open.
Oh, dude.
Bro, I swear to God, all the way to the hospital.
You have not seen a stream until you hear a Scottish man say, "I busted my ball bag open on a fence." I mean, like you haven't even lived until you've heard that from a Scottish accent. Until bro, I busted my ball bag on
I
a
busted
fence.
my
Like,
yeah, mate.
hell? What did you do? How did
So
you manage
I don't
that?
even know. So it obviously went through my trousers and fucking just
Of
bust
course
my
you
fucking...
didn't know. You're Scottish.
So then I fucking go to the hospital and I get like 6 paper stitches on my ball bag. So and then every time I go for a bath, I need to like stand up and wash yourself. Like, it was so embarrassing. It was so fucked up, but it was so good. It was so good. It's such a good story, though, isn't it? Like, it's fucked up, and for people that don't believe me, if I wasn't on Twitch, I would probably fucking show you if you were here beside me.
That's hilarious, dude. Wow. Busted my ball bag on a fence, says the Scottish dude.
Yeah.
That could be code for something. Like, you know, I really, really effed up in that game. Nah, dude, you just busted your ball bag on that fence in a Scottish accent. And, like, on top of it, if you really, really screwed your team over, you could be like, "Yeah, dude, I effed up." And I said it in a Scottish accent. Damn it.
Right, do you want to get into some Clash Royale games? since we've been chatting about embarrassing stories all day. Suppose we've got to learn that you're a skier, you're a fucking mad adrenaline junkie.
Very few people know that about me.
That's crazy. I would never have thought that either.
My wife knows this about me, and she knows that she can't keep me caged too long because I go nuts.
Right, we'll go jump over to the other scene. Oh, boom, guys! Look at this. It's sorted.
Look at that! That is a solid. I'm
Like,
gonna stay with my feet kicked up.
fully.
Like if I were to center, we're good. But I'm just sitting here with.
Right, where are you, Remz? Are
I'm
you
in
on?
Hamilton, UK.
You're in Hamilton, UK. Right, guys. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have a best of 5 in the game, and then we'll get to talk about the different stuff that's going on in the game, like what the counters are, like just basically stuff about the game, what the meta is and shit, what the best cards to play are. I've not been as active, so Remz will probably kick my ass here. I don't even know what deck I'm gonna use. Oh yeah, I do. Right, you ready? You ready, Remz? You ready for this? He's ready. He's ready.
Remz gaming hat on.
Oh, he means business. He means business. Right, you ready? I will send out the request just now. Right, there we go, mate.
Oops. Gotcha.
Right, let's do this,
You ready? bro?
I was
Dude,
born
Moob,
ready.
I think you have learned how to play a little bit recently.
I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Oh, he's playing the lava loon deck. Rip.
No, you got a loon of your own.
No, rip the balloon though. Oh.
Dude, your loon is on my tower.
Oh no. Yeah, I think I've took your tower though. Did you get mine? You never got mine. Yes.
How the hell, damn it?
It's looking good, boys. It's looking good. Let's see if here. Wait, it could be a Mightymoob streak on his podcast here if I end up winning here. We could start a streak. Oh, the tension, the tension.
Look at that! Oh no!
Oh!
You have a Mega Minion under that mother!
No, let's
Yeah!
go! Let's go! 1-0 to
Look at that,
Mightymoob. 1-0 to
Look at that
Mightymoob.
Alright. No lava loon for me. Rematch.
Right. Let's go. Are you picking a different deck? You want a wee bit of time to change out your cards, bro?
I'm good. You ready?
Let's go.
Did you change your deck?
No.
Good.
Rip. Rip. The Executioner. The OP card of the moment, guys. Tombstone's gonna keep it at bay, though.
Damn it. Bad log.
I've got such a bad cycle right now.
You and me both, then.
Like, it's so bad. Let's just do. No, we'll keep that. Oh, oh, he should have kept that though. He should have kept his rocket.
No, I missed your
Oh!
balloon. What the fuck? I mean, what the
The real Remz is coming out. Get some
can't
Remz
believe
rages
I
in the
just-
chat.
I cannot believe I just missed your loon with that.
Well, not reading chat, but the Remz rage emote would come in handy here.
I cannot believe I just missed your loon. Oh my god. You shouldn't even have that tower. God damn. That was all my fault. Your balloon can get bent.
Oh!
Really? I missed your loon again?
Guys, it's looking like a 2-0 sweep. I'm gonna have to change my deck up. Give Remz a wee chance.
Nope. Stay with that deck. Actually, stay with it.
Oh well. I'll stay with it. Bro, that was closer than it was the last time.
I cannot believe I missed 2 NATOs. Oh my god.
Live on the bro, it's just the pressure of the Mightymoob experience. That's what it is. Right.
It's almost 6 a.m. here. That's my excuse.
Oh, the excuse is coming out. The excuse is coming out.
Nope. I'm gonna challenge you. Here we go.
All right.
You beat
Okay.
me.
So we're gonna go to the treble excuse. I don't even. What is a treble anyway? Do you know what that is? Does it still happen with the guy?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Oh, you can talk to Malin. Oh, here
There
he
we
goes.
go.
Right, if you play it like that, you're gonna win. Like, there's no way I can win if you do that.
I know, right? I know this. That's why I was so mad.
See, we needed
Like,
some
I don't-
warm up. We needed some warm up games. That's what it was.
There's no warm up games. It was just me failing. God, I
It's full on try hard mode right now. That's it.
cannot believe I missed 2 loons with
Yeah.
a tornado. That was pathetic.
Right, let's go. Let's go. Oh, he got it. Come on, scar me. No.
Damn. I really wish I hadn't put that back there.
I'm in a bad spot. Guys, I'm in a really bad spot here. Like, if he keeps playing this the same way, I'm dead. Right. Oh. The concentration's fucking real, boys.
Get out of here! No, 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 no! Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on!
No!
Oh, that was a good game. Now,
That was a good game. That's how the game should have been.
That was a real game, dude. Nicely played, my friend.
That was such a good game. That was such a good game. That's the way the game should be. That's the way we want them. Do you want another game? I think we should play a weird deck. Like, do you want to do like a... I don't know. You pick my deck, I pick yours or something?
Your Scottish accent. Please don't pick my dick.
I'll make you play with Moob deck and then you pick my deck. So you play with.
Let's go. Alright, let's go. Same decks actually. How
Same
about
deck?
that?
Yeah, that was a good game. That was a good game. Definitely can go for it again.
No, no, no. What if we both played the same?
Oh, we
deck?
both played the same deck, right? What deck do you want to play then? You pick the deck first, and then I'll copy your deck, then you copy mine.
Yeah, that could be fun. Let's do. Actually, this is a ridiculous deck that I have right now. on my number 2, but there's no way you can see that. Hold on.
What is it? I'll just copy it. Just tell me.
All right, so I have it. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Zap, which
Yeah.
you have, and you also have Ice Golem,
Yeah.
Sweetness, Princess,
Oh, I've not used Princess in so long. Princess. Yeah.
Minion, got it. You got it. Fireball.
Oh, I like Fireball. It's like my favourite card.
Do you have Inferno Drag?
Yeah. Level 3.
Yep.
Nearly. Well, I can get it level 3.
Cool. Graveyard. And Bowler.
Oh, Graveyard Bowler. Oh my god, I love. I'm well looking forward to this game. Bowler Graveyard deck. It's a fucked up deck, but yeah.
This was from one of my viewers tonight or last night.
Right, let's go for it.
And he goes, "Let's play this." And I'm like, "All right, I'm down."
Let's go.
It's
Oh,
up.
oh shit.
Oh.
No. It'd be so bad if somebody else got the game. Right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm thinking the exact same. I'm like, Right, let's do this. Shit. Rip. Rip. Rip.
Fine tower.
You've definitely played this deck before.
No, I've only played it once, twice.
Twice. Right, okay. I'm just getting smashed. Ah! Right. Oh, what a push. I found my push. The one that you just did.
Oh, crap.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you have that.
You gonna let me have that as well? Oh. Oh no! Fucking zap grass! No! No!
Yes, don't do that.
What the?
Oh, rip! That was a hard zap grass, man.
that was so dedicated, Zapgrass.
Damn it! I just zapped your princess, thinking I had things under control. I did not.
GG?
No.
No! Wow! Oh, I thought that was GG. Rip. What am I doing with my life? No! No! Move. Yeah, GG this time.
Oh no! Well played, man.
That was a good game, man. That was fun. I didn't know what to do in the start. I was like, what do I do?
It's a weird ass deck.
It's a good, I quite like it, actually. Right, now you need to play it.
I like it too, but there's only, I mean, you can only do so much. Like, you kind of have to have that Inferno Dragon. If that Inferno Dragon does not lock on to anything, it's like GG's, right?
Yeah, basically. If the Inferno Dragon's locked on, you're dead, basically. Like, you want to play with...
So if your opponent has Executioner, you can kind of be like, ah, shit.
Yeah, Executioner is such a good card. It basically counters Lava Hound like instantly. It doesn't even let it pop out. It just zaps it whilst it's coming out and just destroys it. Destroys minion. Destroys basically every single card in my deck right here. Like, I need to play like the Minor to distract and then the Spear Goblins to kill it. That's the only thing that or play a Ice Wizard beside it so that it distracts it and the tower can get it. But that's like. Or fireball along with other shit, but it's honestly so OP. It's crazy.
Oh, totally, yeah. Executioner is ridiculous right now in the game.
Yeah, Executioner Bowler, like if you want a really defensive deck that you can maybe like put something else in, like a Rocket. Rocket Control's insane right now.
I played. Okay. I've got one for you. I played a Executioner Bowler spawner deck. And he raged on defense. And I laughed. I didn't laugh at him, but I was just like, what the hell? And then he raged defense, and then he actually countered and made a push. And I just sat there like,
what
the hell is happening?
Yeah, that sounds like a crazy deck. Like I was thinking,
here. I'll make it. Right here.
I was thinking about the, we were just me and Brazy were randomly talking about a deck, and I was like, bro, how good would you couldn't really beat the Bowler, Executioner, Inferno Dragon. Like, how do you beat that push? Like, see if you can get that in a push. Like, how do you beat it? Like, the Bowler destroys everything in the ground as well as the Executioner. So, like, Barbs are dead instantly. Minion holds, any type of goblins, minions, anything dead. And then the Inferno Dragon to kill, like, tanks or, like, Royal Giant, Golem, things like that. It's just, I'd say it's instant death, but I've not really had the chance to try it. Maybe we should try it just now.
Pretty sure this was this guy's deck.
Right.
Pretty damn sure. And I was just sitting there like, what the hell? It's
right. You play me with it, and I'll play your
okay.
own, the deck that I just played there with the Graveyard and the Bowler.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Right, go for it.
Let's do it.
I don't even know how long videos on YouTube like can go, if you know what I mean. Because I know like when watching like podcast like Joe Rogan's podcast, like he can only do a certain amount of time. But I don't know what the deal is if you're uploading the video, if it's different. I really don't know. That push is insane.
Damn, I even missed your drag. All right.
This deck's so good. Like, breaking news, guys. This deck's OP as fuck. I don't even use Princess. I've like genuinely never used it. See, because I got Ice Wiz first, I always used Ice Wiz. Like, Ice Wiz and Miner has been my two go-tos. Oh, there's a game changer. Wow, he's still hitting the board. That is OP as fuck. Like, even though I'm winning that cut, the executioner's crazy. It's so crazy.
Dude, the executioner needs to be nerfed hard.
Yeah, it's so bad. It's like, it's so good it's bad. Well, at least just kill the bowler. At least kill the bowler. Yeah, we're good.
I'm playing like this guy played me. That pissed me off. And it's gonna piss you off if this works. I'm just playing the same way he did.
No fucking way! Ah! No way, the range! Rip. That's crazy, bro.
Are you ready for this stupid bullshit right now? Do you see what's going on my side? Like, you can fireball that. It really doesn't matter. It gets stupid at this point.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, we took out the bowler. I'm doing it so wrong, by the way. I'm playing so bad. I should probably not even... I should probably just be fireball cycling. Oh, that princess is OP. That fucking card! Oh! Yes! Thank God,
Nice,
man!
nice.
What a game! That was intense!
I was trying to play that like the guy that beat me. He played it that same way, dude. You actually beat it. He just kept cycling that card on the same side. I didn't stick with it. And I got so mad. I beat him barely the same way you did, but he just kept doing what I was doing on the same side.
See if you had pump.
That cycle, and I was just like, oh, I can't handle it anymore.
It's so annoying. See, like, but bowler.
In the second I switched lanes, he just like
crumbled.
He nearly wrecked me. But that was that game that I just played you with. That was the same deck, dude.
That was a really good game, man. Like I was fucking had to like do well. Like that fucking deck.
It's annoying. It's annoying as hell, is what it is. But well
Right,
played.
right, let me try and play it. Let me try and play it. Oh, rip, I can't. Hold on. Right, what is it?
So it's you have to do Gob Hut, Barb Hut,
Gob
and
Hut,
Execution.
Barb Hut. Where's the Executioner at? There we go. What else?
Rage.
Rage. You never use Rage that much.
And you already have Fireball.
Yeah.
Then Zap, Graveyard, and Bowler.
Zap. Graveyard Bowler's such like a good combo because like the Bowler's just so defensive, it's so good, and Graveyard's like so like the most offensive card. Like it's so good.
You basically just sit back and spawn cards and defend.
Yeah, it's crazy. Right, let's try it. Let's try it. Are you trying a different deck? Please
No,
tell
I'm
me.
not. I have the same deck.
Oh, Spawner versus Spawner. Let's go. Right. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up.
Right? You think the deck.
I don't
kinda
even know
seems
what
fun,
to do,
and
man.
then you look at it and you're like, I hate this.
I don't know what to do. Like it's so fucked. It's so crazy. No way! One spear gob OP.
I've never gone spawner versus spawner like this though.
It's so fun. Like it's gotta be crazy.
It's so stupid.
Come on, Executioner. You seem to smash everybody else's decks. Right. Oh. Right. I'm gonna bring the bowler here. Guys, this is so fucked up. This is so fucked up. I've never played Spawner in my pub, but we'll give it.
This is the dumbest game that has ever been played by anybody that has self-respect.
It's so bad. No, you got my tower rip. Oh, I'm not even getting anything distracting the. Oh, rip me. Rip me.
I put a gob spawner there, and it defended all of that.
This is so bad.
Fireball! Fireball! That was a value fireball.
Right, how long's left? What? Oh, and your main tower is fucking activated as well, so I'm gubbed.
Oh yeah, you. Did you do that with your graveyard?
Yeah.
You must have.
Rip the dream. Rip the dream. GG, bro. That was insane, though. That was insane. Spawner. I don't really play Spawner that much. Maybe this is the time where I can get to try and play different decks.
Yeah, I hate spawner. But that deck was it beat me, and I was just like, oh, it made me so angry.
Right. Denise, if you can try and get like 3 questions from people in the chat, 3 questions for Remz. Like try and obviously pick 3 good questions. Like get people to, if you can whisper Denise for your questions. Any questions at all, Remz is open. I'm open as well. So don't hold back. Don't hold back on your questions. And we'll ask Remz the questions on me in at half past, so in like 10 minutes. Oh, so how's your Clash Royale grind been? Like, when did you get to 4K? Like, how often did you get to 3K? What's your PB? What's your Clash Royale like resume? Oh, what a word! What a word!
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'll go and get it up. Yeah, hold on, I'll go and get it. Rip, you're in my fucking clan. Jesus.
You can pull that up right now.
There we go. There we go. 69 out of 69 cards found, Remz?
Yes, sir. All 69 of them.
Are you playing this Lavaloon
right,
deck?
Right now I'm messing around. 4790, that's my highest. Can definitely get higher than that though.
Yeah, I swear I sat like about 4800 for like 3 seasons where I just didn't feel like pushing as hard. Like I was just like, I played the game so much, like mostly from the grinding the clan chest out in the first one where I got like 545 crowns. That was crazy. Like,
Yeah,
and I just drained myself because I played so much.
Crown chest grinding. Oh my god.
So
once you're done, you're just like, ugh.
And then you get like 400 Royal Giants. You're just like, what the fuck, man?
Right? Exactly, dude.
So, what do you think of the clan chest? Like, I think it's good, but it's like,
it's a good idea.
It's a good idea. They need to work on it.
I'd rather see them do clan achievements though.
Clan achievements, yeah, that'd be better. Like they need to. I think they need to like. I know that they're there to make money, but I think they need to somehow give us more than like 2 gems after a free chest. Like, see if they do like a challenge where you could maybe buy in for like 10k gold, and then maybe like if you just like a normal challenge, but you buy in for like 10k gold, and then you can win like if you get so many wins, you can get like maybe like 100 gems or something, or
yeah, I mean
some sort of cards or something. It's better for the free, obviously the free to play player. Maybe not 10k gold, maybe a wee bit more or whatever, or make it like a classic challenge, but use it with gold so that the free to play players can get some good practice in if they want to. Even if it's not for cards, even if it's gold and you win gold, like say you gamble gold and you win gold or whatever, something like that.
Well, I mean, one of the biggest things, I guess what I would say is make being part of a clan worthwhile. Not just, like, obviously hammers rocks, right?
Yeah. The Hammers jersey repping.
But make hammers even better. Like, have a member be able to join, and all of a sudden you earn, maybe 2% more experience when you join the clan, if this clan has achieved so much, right?
Oh, like a clan level,
or each clan, or your clan earns 10% more gold per win. Like every time you play a game and you win gold, if you have clan perks.
Clan perks would be so good.
And your clan has to achieve that. Clash of Clans has it.
Yeah, Clash of Clans has it, and I'd say it's a good thing for them. Like, definitely. I'd say it would be insane if they brought over clan perks over to Clash Royale. It would be...
Bring clan perks to Clash Royale. Why the hell not?
Yeah, because then you get, like... But how are you going to do... I suppose you could do clan wars, couldn't you? You actually could...
I don't know about. I want clan wars. I know the community wants clan wars. I've been on Reddit. I've seen the forums. Everybody wants clan wars.
Clan wars would be so good. It would make the game blow up even more. How not? Like you could do. It would need to be a live battle, obviously. So like the way they would have to do it is just set like a time, like an actual time where like if you're gonna engage in one of these battles, like. Say it's within 3 hours and like you need to battle this person, and if you're set up with that person you need to be on within that 3 hour period to play them, if you know what I mean, or maybe an hour, like if you do it with like within an hour, maybe like if you just set up to battle somebody and like you're going to be on within that hour if you're going to battle them, and then just like everybody just battles once. If the person doesn't show up, obviously the other team get the win. And but you're going to go in, like you say, you choose 5 or 10 people from your clan, like a 10 man or a 15 man, or like, so you can pick the amount of people.
That's so hard to do from a software standpoint. From the developers, like, how do you make that work? I don't know.
Yeah, it's tricky, man. But if they can make,
that's probably why we don't have the clan wars going though.
I think it'll probably come. I think it'll.
In some way, I hope so. I hope they figure it out. If you guys have ideas, let us know.
Yeah, definitely. That's really good. That being insane to get that going. So Clan Chest overall, it's like it's okay. It gets everybody like playing, but it's kind of getting a bit boring already for the way I see it. The way I see it, it's
drama in clans too.
Yeah, because
like,
people.
Why didn't you get your clan chest? Like,
yeah, crowns and there's so much bullshit.
I couldn't play today.
Yeah, I took one day off. But I suppose I see it from both sides because when I'm pushing and I see people with no trophies and I've got like 500, but now I see it as that was my option to go and do that. Like, I never needed to go and get crazy crowns, but
right.
There's this. I suppose it does help in showing people's inactivity, but so does not donating cards. Like if people don't donate cards, then that shows their inactivity as well.
Oh yeah, right. No, I totally agree. I was gonna show how many chests I got, but I was not part of that one. I already got mine.
Yeah, I already done opened my chest. I think I got like 20 battering rams, and like 3 lightnings or something like that. So, are we about ready for the questions, Denny? Are you gonna whisper me them or Discord with them, bro? Discord me the questions if we've got some. Oh. So do you want another game?
Sure, dude.
Right, what can we do? Do you want to do? I don't even know. Just do like a good deck, like your best one. We'll just try and have like a good match again. Cause
Let's go.
That was a close one. Let's do it. Oh, wrong one. Take it. Oh.
No. Oh.
Got it. There we go.
I'll BM your ass.
I'm getting BM'd. Executioner, miss. Don't see them. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Son of a bitch. That sucks. Rip. I can't believe. Ow. I don't even want to play. I'm just sitting on an elixir, pissed off right now.
It's looking as if nobody's got any questions, Remz. It's like nobody's got any questions. I'll bet you that'll change pretty soon. I suppose when we're not interacting with chat. It's obviously just a podcast, so it's just between kind of me and Remz, and we're just seeing how it goes. This is obviously the first one, guys. I think Dewey's going to be coming on next. I think. Like he says he was free. He says he was free next Wednesday. So if I might be able to get it done sooner. Depends obviously how it goes, how it does on YouTube and stuff. And I might figure out a better time because obviously I'll be interviewing people like Remz from America or fucking Alaska. But so like I'm gonna. Oh shit. No! Fireball grass!
Fireball glass!
Rip! Right, let's.
Remz has a chance here.
Oh. The intensity's picking up in the fucking in the Skype room. The dodgy goblin barrow incoming. It's not good enough. No, see you. Move, Mr. Furnace. You're not meant to be there. Oh, oh. Oh. That's a full health, motherfucker. Oh no. No! That's Executioner's so stupid.
It's the stupidest, it is the stupidest card ever.
It's so
I'm not gonna lie.
Come on. No! No! What the Rip. No! What the Oh, that's good. That's good.
Damn it.
That's good.
That was stupid on my part. That was so stupid.
Right, come on. I think I just need to. I so much wanted to go for the free crown, but you're just fucking me up. No! No, just put the Mega Minion into the fucking tornado! What? No! No! Move! No, that's so stupid, man! That's... No! No! Oh my god,
We were both messing up so bad. It wasn't even funny. That was like the battle of the idiots right there.
Yeah. You can say that again. Jesus, man. Oh my god. We need that again, obviously. Wait there, I just gotta take a wee drink. So how have you found the Mightymoob experience, bro? That's us been going for 2 hours. Does it feel like it, does it not?
Nice.
It doesn't feel like we've been going for ages, but it's been non-stop, no breaks. We've been going good, man. Right, let's go one more time. Oh, there's a question. There's a question. Right, cool.
There's a question.
Right, question for Remz. How long has he been streaming, and for how long did it take him to get partnered? So we kind of covered that earlier on, but so how many months did it take you to get partnered on Twitch?
So I started streaming. All right. I want to say I started streaming in June of in 2016. How long did it take me to get partnered? I got partnered in November of 2016. I can tell you that for sure. June might be wrong. Well, I'll have to revisit that. But I got partnered at the start of November. Took me about
4 or 5 months.
4 or 5 months. But I did grow way faster than most channels. Way faster, guys.
Yeah, in Clash Royale, like at that time, it was like it's such like even now it's still a good way to get into it. But like, see when you actually enjoy the game, like me and you do, like it's just what we do. It's just having fun. Do you know what I mean? It's just part of.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is
Part of
I
waking
did
up.
not like go off and play other games. I didn't. At the time, I also was not like, hey, I'm gonna stream. Maybe when I get home from work. I had a schedule. I stuck to it. I built a very, very solid viewership, and I got partner. It was not easy.
No, it's definitely not easy.
It was a ton of work, a ton of work, and I know Moob, you understand that.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of work, and I was fortunate enough to be playing a game to where I built a fan base, and I actually put a lot of my own money in the game. A lot of you guys know this too. A lot of my own money into the game, into the streaming, and we built that up. So yeah, it was a pretty quick partnership in the grand scheme of things. You know,
Yeah.
so you hear people that are like, "Hey, I've been streaming for a year, 2 years, 3 years. I'm waiting for that partner." I was
Yeah.
beaten down. I was beating down the door of Twitch, saying, give me that partnership now."
Yeah, you should have probably got it earlier as well. You should. I'm saying you should have probably got it like earlier than you did, at least like a month or two earlier. Like, but it's just the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? Any more questions? Denise, is there's no more questions at the minute. Right, guys. Have you enjoyed it, bro? Have you enjoyed your time on the Mightymoob experience? The first ever one? I think it's went well. I think it's went pretty well.
It's been a blast, dude. It's
Just
been
been
super fun.
just chilling, telling about embarrassing stories and stuff like that. You get anything else you want to add? Any upcoming things or anything that's going on?
I'll tell you what. Really, really, really quick, and it's not a plug for me at all. Hammers has a new website coming, supposedly, and I'm gonna put them on blast for this. This Friday, the end of this week, Hammers is gonna have a new website, and it's supposed to be lit. I
Well.
can't wait. And if they don't have it uploaded by then, that's on them. So
So there you go, guys. There's the date of Friday. What's the date on Friday? The 10th, so 2 days from now. Hammers should have a new website. Is that all? Anything else? Your Catalyst Mint stuff, your
no,
stream.
man, I'm not.
He's-
I don't care about my sponsors and all that.
There we
F
go.
'em. No,
Doesn't
I'm,
it?
I'm just kidding.
It doesn't mean if he sponsors. It just means he's chill with that kind of. Just means he's chill with that kind of stuff.
I'm not here to talk about the sponsors that I have going. I am playing some other games right now. I do have some beta access keys to 3 games at the moment.
What games are those?
If you do want to know about them, talk to Mightymoob, and I'll provide them through him. Honestly.
There we go. There we go, guys. So you can hook me up on you can hook Remz up on Twitter as well. Remz, I'll link all Remz's social media in the YouTube description below. I'll put mine there as well, obviously. So if you've got any questions or any ideas of things we could do on here, then definitely give us a shout. And Denise just asked me if he can pet my beard. That's his question. If you were here, bro, I'd let you pet my beard. But yeah, guys, it's been a blast. Thanks so much, Remz, for coming on, man. I honestly do appreciate it, man. Like, you're a big guy.
Yeah.
You've been partner streamer, so like, it's an honor to have you on, man. Honestly, it really is. So.
It's been a lot of fun, man. It's been a good time. Honestly, awesome. It's been a great time, and I can't wait to see who else you bring on. Move experience number 2.
Move experience number 2. I think it's going to be Dewey, but I'll keep you guys posted as well, man. So
hell yeah, I can't wait to see Dewey on this.
It'll be so
fun.
good to get to know Dewey a bit, like a bit
Just
more deeper.
Get to know your streamers personally.
Yeah, basically.
Ciao.
That's what it's all about, guys. So, peace from me, and peace from Remz. Catch you guys so much. We'll see you next week.